Hey guys, how's it going? Wednesday night here, July 8th, 2026. Been a pretty good day so far, pretty good week. I promise at least one video a night after work. Just got off work, just got home. Oh man, a lot of things I listened to today on my phone at work. And this channel really is a lot of like not politics at all, but it's a lot of life stuff. Good advice that I've heard that I would like to pass on to you guys, or sometimes I like to talk about the state of the US or the world. So I think that's where I'm going to go tonight. Um, I want to talk about mass surveillance, and that's where we're headed. Because I came across a lot of videos today talking about flock cameras, and if you don't know about flock cameras, I highly suggest you look it up. And you can even go to this website called DFlock, DEFLOCK.com, and it'll show you if there's any near you. And unfortunately, there's quite a bit around where I live, which I had no idea they were even there. I don't know how long they've been up, but I looked up on DFlock and there's quite a bit, and I actually saw them in person today. I'm like, wow, this is absolutely insane. But anyway, what DFlock is it reads your license plate on this massive database. It stores in the massive database, but there's also something else to it that they're not telling us. Your phone, your head, anything that can connect to Bluetooth also goes up to the cloud, and then they can basically track you at that point. They say they're not going to, but really, guys, we all know that we were headed into this dystopian mass surveillance state anyway. It's pretty scary. And then they can basically track you, and if you have your phone on you, they can get into the IP address on your phone, and then boom, they're in. Like they know where you're at all times by a camera. And it's AI powered, so the camera's AI powered. So facial recognition. Obviously, they say they didn't have that on there, but how do we know? Of course they do. I'm sure I'm already on there. I mean, I had no idea they were even up yet. I thought this was like a new thing, you know. Anyway, we need to make something happen now before this gets out of hand because there's these horrible PDF file elites, whatever you want to call them, people basically who print the money that are evil because this is Satan's world. The Bible clearly says that. They want to enslave us all and put us under mass surveillance. And I think it's horrible and disgusting. I mean, they already have all the money in the world. Why do they need to do this? Why do they need to keep going further? That's my biggest question. Why? So they have all the money in the world. They basically print the damn money. They run politics. They got presidents in their back pocket. They can do anything they want. Why do this? Why fuck with the public? You know, I feel like when you have everything you could ever ask for, monetarily, houses, mansions, these people have everything. I truly believe they're just desensitized at this point. They're so desensitized, they don't even have souls at this point. And then that's why they go do the horrible things that they do. Because it doesn't make sense to me. And I guess I'll never know because I was brought up in a Christian household. I was taught hard work. I was taught hard work pays off. Being an honest person, being a man of God, doing my best to support my family or do whatever I got to do. And that's just how I was brought up. And a lot of men, and a lot of men are getting shitted on these days too for not having kids, and that really ticks me off because I fit in that little circle of guys, or it's probably a big circle, and it's basically these assholes on these mainstream news channels are talking about how men are lazy and we're selfish for not wanting to have kids. No, we don't want to have kids because we can't even afford a house. One job back in 1975, 1980, you could have a factory job, a warehouse job like I have now, and you could afford a house, two cars, two kids, and your wife stays at home and takes care of the household. And now you can't. One job doesn't. One job doesn't even pay for anything. Barely an apartment, basically. You know, it's just crazy. And you young guys out there, I know I'm fairly young myself too, but younger, don't beat yourselves up. I really feel for you guys. Do not let this older boomer generation tell you that you're lazy, because you're not. Trust me. We're not lazy. I can tell you that much. We are not lazy. If you have a full-time job today, you are not. You are far from lazy. The price on everything just went up. Ah, living in America is great, isn't it? Gotta love it. But yeah, so we're headed towards a dystopian future. It looks like, because if you once you guys start looking up the flock cameras that I brought up earlier, and start doing your own research on it, man, it's not. It's crazy. I mean, they're. It's called a. What was it called? What the fuck did they call that shit? A digital fingerprint. Because they'll be able to tell the color of your car, the make, the model, what kind of phone you have, because everyone has different color phone. It'll be able to bring all that stuff up. It's absolutely insane because it's ran by AI, and AI is just doing everything right now. It'll be tell like you if you have Bluetooth headphones, it'll be able to tell like you will have your own personal digital fingerprint. And soon we're going to be forced to have digital IDs to where everything's on our phone. I mean, it's just and things are rapid right now, guys. Things are speeding up quicker than ever. I mean, you guys remember Will Smith eating spaghetti and what was that, 2018? The AI looked horrible. It was laughable. Look at it now. It's scary. And the AI we see now is just what they allow us to see now. It's just like the dumbed down version. Imagine their version. I mean, imagine it's scary stuff. It's crazy, actually. It's sci-fi. I mean, they put it's called predictive programming. They put all this stuff in movies, like early 2000s movies, stuff like that. Terminator, all the futuristic stuff, iRobot, like, oh, that'll never happen. Oh, yes it has. It has happened. And then we got inflation, which is eating everyone alive. It's crazy, man. I went to the store today to get a couple things. What did I get? Just like a snack when I was on break at, at work. A snack and a drink and dude, it came out to be like $34 at Harris Teeter. $34 for lunch at Harris Teeter. I mean, even if you go to fast food guys, I mean that's like you ain't paying like under $10 anymore anywhere. It's like, dude, and that's just one day's lunch. So I mean, it's just we've really gotten into a bad place in America, and it's nobody's fault but the people running this fucking country, the people running the world, actually. And this is all literally systematic. It's done on purpose. And I'm starting to realize the reason they want us all under their surveillance is just to pick us off one by one. Whether that's to make us look like we did a crime through AI, because I mean, if AI is getting this good, they already have your video and your picture and your facial recognition on their flock cameras. Then they can upload it and just fuck around with the AI and make you look like you did something you never did. How are you going to defend yourself with that shit? That's what scares me. How are you going to defend yourself when you know deep down you didn't do anything? And then these cameras, they can fuck around, use AI to make your body and your face look like you did a crime that you never did. That's going to be incredibly bad for all of us if we don't stand up and do something now, because that's the biggest thing that scares me. Like, wow, that's imagine just getting arrested and they can make you do anything. It look like you did anything. It's absolutely crazy. But there truly is nothing to fear at the end of the day. I truly believe that good wins in the end because evil always oversteps. Evil always oversteps. Always, every time. But I think that's going to be the video for tonight, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Please like the video. Subscribe if you want to. Leave a comment if you have any suggestions on newer videos in the future. And yeah, you guys have a good night. Tomorrow's Thursday. We're almost to the weekend again, guys. Let's go. All right. You guys have a good night.